ridiculous rumor was she went on a show in Australia or something, and she had this very broadcloth type dress, and she wasn't huge pregnant. She was very proud of her little stomach, and she bent over, and the fabric of the dress bent.
So it looked like...
Of course it fell to the front and bent, and they said, they started this vicious, horrible rumor that she wasn't pregnant, that those were prosthetics,
and she wasn't carrying the baby.
Yeah, that she wasn't carrying the baby. Something so sacred, especially in this family, the way we value babies, that you would fake a pregnancy and keep getting, like, that makes me a liar. It makes my family a liar. It makes everybody around her complicit to a lie.
There's rumors circulating about Beyonce being pregnant, and Jay-Z and Offset allegedly just so happened to be at the same paternity test clinic together. It's baby daddy season and ain't nobody trying to have no kids. But if you ask me, I think Cardi B baby with Stefon Diggs is really Offset's baby.
Baby number 8 is crazy. Word on the street is that Stefon Diggs recently welcomed a child with a Houston woman named Tiffany. I found most interesting is her revealing this pregnancy. He was spotted leaving the club with Cardi B last night. Revealing this pregnancy seems like a off-the-cuff decision, especially due to the fact that she has been keeping it under wraps for all these weeks. Looping through her comments of her pregnancy reveal, cousin was so happy that she finally revealed her pregnancy, which means the baby has more than likely been here for a while. It's a classic case of her hiding this decision to try to protect Stefon Diggs, but after seeing him with Cardi B, aka his other baby mama, kind of triggered her, which made her drop these pregnancy pics that she has been keeping on the low. Found even more interesting than all of that was her uploading sonograms of the baby, so the baby definitely got a Diggs nose, if you know what I'm saying. Right now it's unconfirmed that this is his baby mama, but something about this timing just gives fishy if you ask me. I feel like the fact that Cardi B and Stefon Diggs took a break is giving Diggs as the daddy. I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this, and if y'all feel like this could possibly be Stefon's 8th baby. Like it is, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think regarding.
One thing about a smart man is that he know when he got him a good woman, and he not finna let her go. And I told y'all that. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs seen leaving the after party after her show in DC, and him and his family were seen in the audience celebrating and supporting Cardi B at her concert.
You know, y'all nigga ain't down good. My brother. Not good. They're gonna sell him on.
Hey, my Libra sister.
Cardi, what do you think about what happened to Offset, Cardi? What's your reaction?
Why the hell you asking that? This our concert.
Nah, this that phone. I know, nigga. It gotta be one of these three.
Hey, Cardi.
Cardi, we love you. Love her. Watch yourself, guys. Watch yourself.
Now, I personally feel like Stefon and Cardi had made amends a long time ago, but they're choosing to wait to go public until the end of her tour because we all see how y'all did her and Stefon Diggs when she wasn't on tour, so it probably was just better that she had less stress. And also, it wasn't just Stefon Diggs that attended the concert last night. His entire family was out there. Mama Diggs was there. His sister was wearing a shirt that said Bodega Baddie. You know what I'm saying? I seen it because I'm a Bodega Daddy. But whatever this is, whether or not it was just a momentary thing, we happy to see that baby Brim's parents look like they was all smiles and in good spirits. And maybe it was just a moment, because sometimes you gotta slide. But I personally think this is giving me, I want that old thing back vibes. What y'all think?
So Cardi B got baby daddy drama, and Beyonce about to have one on the way?
The world went nuts this week after our interview with Beyoncé last Sunday led to fevered speculation about her baby bump and whether she was faking her pregnancy. At Sunday night, it consumed us day and night. So we went back and analysed the tapes, every shot, every angle.
These rumors about Beyonce being pregnant, you never know how truthful they really is, because the last time she got pregnant, Wendy Williams had a whole lot to say about that.
Beyonce recently, like last Sunday, appeared on an Australian show. And when she sat down, the baby bump squashed, bent, and crumpled. Hold on. As ridiculous as it sounds, you know I did my research, and we've got the video to prove. Hold on. So people started questioning, was this baby bump real or fake? Now, being a woman who, you know, I had my baby bump, many of you have had baby bumps, I never remember my baby bump squat. Just take a look at the video. Okay, so here's Beyonce, and she's walking out, and everything is fine. She's 5 months pregnant. Then she sits down, and, okay, no, we're gonna rerun it until you see it. Let's do it in slow motion. You'll notice she's either giving birth to a Frisbee or Stewie from Family Guy. Look at the shape. Look, do you see? There it is, there it is. What that is, B? Okay, now let's bring it back and freeze it. Yeah, oh yeah, we're analyzing. There it is. What is that? Is that a baby bump? I don't know. I was on bed rest the whole time. I'm not exactly sure. But I can tell you, when I would get out of the bed and sit up at a kitchen table, I wouldn't be able to sit like that. Like, I was so concerned about my back and the baby. Even at 5 months, you know, I sat like this. Beyonce's pregnancy is a way of keeping Jay-Z's alleged mistress away. Beyonce is going to use a surrogate so she can maintain her body, but they're going to play it off like it's allegedly, you know, that they gave birth. Remember, I was the first one to say this, and you remember, because wait, I haven't said it yet. Watch. It's going to be an at-home water birth in the master bathroom. There are going to be 3 people there. Beyonce, Jay-Z, and her mother, Miss Tina. Watch.
Now, I see what Wendy Williams was talking about, because that baby bump looked crazy the way she sat down, but you got fans out here that got reasons to believe that in 2026, even though Beyonce pushing 50-something years old, she pregnant.
I think Beyonce is pregnant, y'all. Her face is giving very pregnant, and she had this big oversized outfit on, but you can see it kind of poking through a few times in the videos at her sake. She was pregnant before. This is Beyonce now. This is Beyonce earlier in 2026. She was clearly not showing. She doesn't even look the same. Like, her face is definitely very, very swollen. And she kept hiding her stomach with the jacket. It was pretty obvious, if you ask me. I don't know. It seems to me that she looks like she is absolutely pregnant. Do y'all see it, or am I tripping? I mean, wouldn't that be some shit?
Beyonce fans are one of a kind because they take her seriously. Cardi B, on the other hand, not so much.
It's one person that I don't take serious when they mad and saying that they done with a nigga, it's Cardi. Unless she talking about Offset, because then, yeah, she's done with that motherfucker. But Stefon, I don't know what it is, but she got a soft spot for him. Okay, so y'all know she on tour. Her most recent show, Washington, I think it was, Stefon pulled up and brought all his family to the concert, was in support of Cardi, you know, was in there turning up. Now, mind y'all, this whole tour, Cardi been doing him so dirty. And I don't mean like in a bad way, like she's wrong, but I mean she been making sure to let the crowd know, fuck that in her songs. Like, she's been very clear about that. Okay, boom, I don't know what changed, but he comes to the show with his family. They fucking with it, they vibing. Okay, everybody cool. Fast forward, then the Stefon coming out of the club. I guess there was like an after party after her concert, and then here go Cardi coming out the fucking club. Like, obviously they back talking. I don't know what he put down for her to pick up and get back on the Stefon train, but nonetheless it looks as if they're, yeah. This was other pictures of him, and I think this is his mom or somebody, brother, I don't know, but it was like mass of them turning up at the concert. And he had a clear, like, when I say his view straight was Cardi, like, it ain't no way she was performing and did not see him up there. And I know Offset's salty because he probably really thought, you know, okay, this is it, this my moment. Like, they broken up, she done with him, she clowning him, I'm gonna go ahead and slide and make my way back in. Wrong. But I've realized Cardi just be mad. She don't even be done. She just be mad.
Lady, date that man in peace. That is her baby daddy. She can do whatever it is she want to do with him. Now, last night, Stefon Diggs had attended Cardi B's show in D.C. I believe it was in D.C. And after the show, well, let me just play you the clip.
Watch yourself, guys. Watch yourself. Watch out for the baby. Watch out for the baby. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, y'all. What's up, bro?
Got up in the whip. And to the people in the crowd cheering them on, I'm with you because I'm always going to root for love. Now, during that interaction, as Stefon Diggs first gets into the car, leaving the nightclub, and then Cardi B kind of says something to him, and then she gets in the passenger seat of the car. Somebody had blurted out, "Oh, Cardi, what are your thoughts on Offset?" And she made a face like, why are you asking her about a man that don't concern her? But regardless of whatever anybody thinks, this her man. Whether he be her man for the night or for the rest of her life, that's her business. And I think people need to get off the internet for a second and stop policing how Cardi B is going to navigate her very public relationships. It's really none of our business.
Every time I turn on the news, they talking about Cardi B pregnant, Beyoncé pregnant, Cardi B pregnant, Beyoncé pregnant. They trying to break her soul. I don't know what to believe.
Now, the streets are saying that Creole Disco Cow woman might be pregnant after she popped out at the Sacred event last night in Woo Woo Paris. Now, I'm not going to play into the speculation because, girl, I need you to be on your Zoom. We ain't got time. You ain't got time. You ain't got time to be popping up no more churn, girl. I understand you want to live your life and whatnot, and we have let you live your life, girl. You done lived your life for a good 40-something years now. You know, once you minus out, you know, like the infant years. And you know what? This is exactly why that Creole Cow woman go into hiding now after every single music drop, because y'all like to keep up the rumors about that woman. What if she just eating good? Quite literally. What if that girl, she done been down here to Georgia without us knowing, and she been eating good? What she said on the Everything Is Love album, Toes in the Sand, Mama Getting Fat. Yes, that girl, she probably been on the beaches of Savannah, getting thick, getting fat, getting healthy. Because she damn sure ain't going to no Galveston Beach, I can tell you that much. And Beyonce, if you see this video, girl, because I know you be at home kicking your feet up, laughing at us on the internet. If you see this, whatever you got planned, don't drop nothing right now. Just release the music. Don't drop no merch. Don't announce no tour. Nothing monetary. Please, let us recuperate our pockets, girl. Everything is going to shit right now in the world. Gas is hiding in the goddamn giraffe's ear. I know you see the market just like we see it, girl. You see it, I see you, we see each other.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm seeing this video footage and these pictures of Beyonce at the Sacred event, and y'all girl is looking a little pregnant. So if that is the case, congrats to her. I'm just like, the girls is having babies left to right. Must be nice to be a celebrity and not have to worry about the state of the world in these troubling times.
Controllable anger. Like, you don't put that on someone. Like, that's the thing that you better be super sure. What this is gonna, the weight that this is gonna bring on our family. It would have been cheaper, yes. Cheaper, quicker, yeah. Move on with your life. It was like a testament because people know me. Like, I know who you are, and that's impossible.
Jay-Z busting them Billy Blanks the last time I heard, so he might not be the father if Beyonce is pregnant, but either way, the rumor is him and Offset trying to get them DNA tests because the broker they get, the more expenses is piling up, and they ain't trying to spend all that money, especially if the kids ain't theirs, allegedly. Did y'all hear about that girl that lost her life in Atlanta?
A rapper's family speaking out after she was found shot to death in Atlanta. Why they say she was targeted. Hey, thank you so much for joining us here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Cheryl Preheim. We begin with a story you'll only see here on 11 Alive News. A rapper's family identifies her as the woman shot to death in Southeast Atlanta.
That's right. 11 Alive's Chase Howell spoke to the family who believes she may have been targeted because she was pregnant.
According to the family of Qualisha Barnes, she was 14 weeks pregnant when she was shot 4 times in the face.
Probably because I know I'm worth a milli.
You may know her by her stage name, S.A.T.
The only Diddy in my city with a lit wrist.
But those closest to her know her as a daughter and a sister.
I know her as Qualisha. I know her as Lily. I know her as we in the same house, in the same bed. That's what I know her as. All that friend stuff, I don't care about none of that. That was my sister. That was my baby.
Give us the strength that we need to survive.
Hand in hand in prayer, the family of Qualisha Barnes asked God for strength while coming to terms with her senseless killing. And it's moments like this that are helping them deal with her death.
Generally, if you met Lily, you instantly loved her.
And she was such a jokester, you know. She liked to laugh, and she always cracking jokes on me.
Barnes' mom, Francine Lopez Stewart, says her rap name fits her perfectly.
She loved makeup. She loved dressing up. She loved beauty. So, and she was a ditty.
But Barnes wasn't just a rapper. She was also an aspiring nurse.
She made the dean's list. She had like 2 more semesters to go. She was so proud of herself, and we were so proud of her.
As for what justice looks like, Lopez Stewart says seeing not just one person held responsible, but multiple, because she believes her daughter was set up.
If you instigate something that causes a murder, then you need some kind, you need something. You know, I think you need to go to jail too.
According to Barnes' family, she had been living in the metro Atlanta area for about 10 years. As far as the investigation to who may have killed her, well, Atlanta police says that's still under investigation.
Oh man, that's some sad news. People losing their life, and then you got celebrities giving birth, and their celebrity boyfriends don't want to be the baby daddy. I don't know what's going on. These are all rumors, allegations, speculations for entertainment purposes, but y'all heard the people out there talking. They got reason to believe that. B pregnant, Cardi B pregnant again, Stefon Diggs might not be the baby father, Offset trying to get that child support money. I just don't know what's going on. Y'all do me a favor, man, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want, but if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk, baby girl.